Except, oh, come on. Whoa. Whoa.
Clear left side. Hold your
Oh,
line.
what a move. What a move. And imagine, guys, how unlikely and unbelievable it would be today to have these different car concepts and hand cuts, slicks and all that stuff. Well, it was a part of real racing back then. Hi viewers, with this race I am trying to recreate a 1992 race which was held on April 19th, 1992, Nürburgring. Weather conditions were very tricky and complicated, and it was such a tactical, strategically demanding race. It was heavy rain before the start. The track was soaking wet, but predictions were it's gonna dry, it's gonna dry, it's gonna dry. A grid of 28 cars with 3 different, well, sections on it. The first section was those who did it rather defensively, saying, hey, we're gonna start the race with our wets. Let's be cool, let's be on the safe side. The second part of the grid were those guys who thought it's gonna dry out quickly, I'll be driving with slicks, I'm gonna gamble. And the third party said, let's use slicks, but let's hand cut them. So they literally cut lines in their slicks. Yeah. That was legal back then. Legend. Very cool stuff. Here in AMS2, we unfortunately do not have the whole field of DTM 1992 cars, but only the dominant Merc and the BMW E30 M3. I'm trying my best to get as much ahead as I can. I'm starting in 15th. Let's see how it goes. Just look at that. Wipers on. And of course I'm using my H-pattern shifter, 5 gears. There are in the M3. I'm using my dry setup. Except, oh, come on. Whoa. Whoa. What's this guy? Snapping at me. I didn't do anything.
Car right. Clear right.
So much for a good race start.
Right side's clear. On your right. Still there. Clear right.
Yeah, still a lot of water on the track. How to accelerate, how to get the traction
Car right. Still
onto
there.
the road.
You're in the middle, 3 wide. Right side's clear. Car left.
And I really have to
Still there. Clear all round.
take my
Left side.
chances in the early laps
Still there.
while it's wet.
He's still there. Clear left.
I have sort of advantages here, and also the difference in pace between the Merc and the BMW, of course, is sort of nullified. So the mission is, the goal is to get as far ahead as possible before, very early braking, my friend, before the track is dry, and we'll have to come in for our pit stop. Yeah, the DTM and touring cars, they really use their elbows. Notches and puns
On your left.
We're nothing uncommon.
Left.
Oh!
Car right. Right side's clear. Right side. He's still there. Clear right.
But I don't want to make it a principle. The track is still very wet and, well, AMS2, doesn't it look just gorgeous? I mean, it perhaps is the best looking sim at the moment.
Clear right. Nice one, Timo. Good pass. Nice front.
I really have to take my chances here while the track is still wet. Get as much ahead as possible without throwing everything away.
Left side. Still there. Clear left. Come on, that's the stuff.
I really pushed my way through there. Inside line. And I can already feel the increase in traction. I think wets are still a much better option. Oh no! Oh.
Car right.
Yeah.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Power slide instead of traction. That's not what you want. Still faster, but I think that's due to a drying track. And this is the part of the track where I'm really better than the AI.
On your right.
Have to maximize it.
Still there. Still there. Still there.
The outside line is not the better line. No room. No room. Okay, so that's the end of lap 3. And still nobody going into the pits, but can you see that the track is much drier now than it was in the beginning?
The leader was just done. 221. Left side. Clear left. Left side. Hold your line.
Oh, what a move! What a move!
Still there. He's still there. Clear left. That lap time
Yeah.
was 20.17.
What a move, man! Outbreaking 3 cars on the main straight in the wet. Wow. At least I can put the wipers on.
Gap to Stevenson behind is increasing. It's now 1.7.
I think the AI gives us involuntarily an indication when it is dry enough, and that is
as soon as they put their lights off, their headlights off. Ooh, that's too wide.
You're outside track limits there.
And that's what they did. So I guess they're about to come in. Let's see. Let's see. As I'm increasing my lead. Actually, I didn't expect to be so dominant. I'll do at least one more lap. And this is also what the DTM was about. Power sliding through corners, controlling these cars that weighed just 1 ton. Really light and so much fun. These were really mechanical cars compared to what they race today. They had ABS, by the way. This is sort of my life insurance here. It's 11 laps, 2 times time progression. So we should have the same overall progression than in real life, where they did 22 laps, which amounted to 100 kilometers. Okay. So, this lap or the next one. I'm going defensive. When you're in the lead, you have to play it safe. I'll be waiting one more lap. Or I'll be waiting for their move. Let them act and me react. So, is anybody coming in? Standing on lead still. 7 seconds. Wow. Alright. Guys are going into the pits.
Stop requested.
So me too. Alright. So let's see if, well, the best times of the wets. Oh, no, 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 no. Already over, I think, yes.
You're out of track limits there.
Oh, God. Oh, God. From one moment to the other,
Fastest lap.
the oversteer kicks in now, and the rears are getting too warm. That's the main problem. But let's see, I've got to survive this lap. Do a decent lap, then get in.
Okay, Timo. Expect traffic on exit. On exit, we should be in position 5, just behind.
Just
Knocking
my
off. Pit crew is
check
ready.
my strategy. Yeah, that's good. Tires only. And it's recommended tires only, so what is it, 80 or 100?
Look out for the pit speed limit.
100, alright. Okay, I got a 20-second lead, 22-second lead over Koshkin. Now come on, guys.
Home. Fuel looks okay.
What are you doing? That was strange. Okay, tires. How long is that gonna take? I think it was about 15 seconds. Let's see.
Mockanite behind is
Bit
pitting.
more.
We're done. Go, go. That's a new fastest lap for clear left. There's traffic behind. Car left. Still there.
Ooh, come on, please don't. Oh.
Still
Guys.
there. Clear left. You've got cold brakes all round. Be careful. New fastest lap from Tobin.
That wasn't very kind. I mean, I'm also trying, guys, to finish a race and to race. So I'm right back in the pack, and we're on a drying Nürburgring. Let's see how much attack we can go. Oh, see that? We have to be so aggressive now.
Car right. You're
That's
right.
the effect that
It's closing you down.
I was
The
talking
gap's
about.
gone down to 0.13.
I was OP in the wet, and in the dry they are so strong. Seem to accelerate on rails out of some corners. Having all the grip and traction in the world, while I'm struggling for every centimeter. Look at that.
The next car is Rampanelli. That's a new fastest lap for
Back in
Stevenson,
P7.
208.06. P7, the guy ahead's last lap time is a 208.22. Push, 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 or we'll lose this place.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Jen. I'm pushing like hell. Believe me. And it's 3 more laps and the end of this one. The problem with the slicks, of course, is they're not really getting up to temperature. Very tricky conditions. Too dry for the wets to work, and too damp and cold for the slicks to work. So it's a question of lesser
Your
evil.
lap time was 209.68. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.7
Oh.
off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector
The
3.
Jägermeister car is really an M3, as is the Fina. Believe me, guys, I'm really doing everything to get on their tail, but
Okay, Timo, the next car is Andre.
that's hard. And of course, I don't want to overdo it. By the way, in the real race back in '92, there were, of course, the Audi V8s with their quattros and the Ford Mustang 5.0. Yeah. The Mustang was a rocket on the streets and a bus in the corners, so normally very inferior, while the Audi was the dominant car in tricky conditions. And in the first race, the two Audis of Frank Bieler and Hans-Joachim Stuck completely dominated the race. They had these hand-cut slicks and, well, destroyed everybody. Stuck even had a spin in the first lap, and
2 to go. You've just done a 209.13. That's your
and
quickest
despite
lap.
this little accident, he finished second. Fantastic race by him. And imagine, guys, how unlikely and unbelievable it would be today to have these different car concepts and hand cuts, slicks and all that stuff. Well, it was a part of real racing back then. normally I should be a little faster through here. And let's see, it's 2 more laps. This one and the next one. But for that I have to now hit it perfectly. That was a nice move.
V6, 1 more lap to go.
Nah. Come on, turn. The M3 was such a versatile and agile car. Joy to drive. And even if the DTM edition in AMS2 is not on par with the version of Race Room, it's still a lot of fun. I gotta say, it's more than decent. And of course, like always, the whole thing is more than the sum of its parts.
Gap to Andre behind is now 1.0 seconds.
I really can't close that gap. Come on. Next corners is where I shine, normally. Here I have to be close. No, that's too wide. Ah! And also the AI raced pretty well, gotta say. No issues. No notorious side-by-side driving. No driving in a straight line. That worked out, guys, and that was a lot of fun. And yeah.
6th place. Okay, that's the end.
I take that. Let me repeat, we are in the position to accurately recreate historic races. It's so close, it's so cool, just for me, as a mainly single player. Well, this is some kind of a real added value, yeah? I'm always looking for recreating real races, not in the sense that I want to recreate certain scenes in the race, yeah? There are other guys who do that much better than me. No, but setting the scenario for those races and then see how I compare. Just pick the series you want, pick an iconic race of this series, real iconic race, and try to recreate or to replicate the original settings, yeah, and see how it works out. In my opinion, well, sort of mixed weather, well, is the most attractive, of course, yeah. So why would you do only a sunshine race? Well, but long story short, thanks for watching. Enjoy your day. Until the next time. Bye.